Hey everybody, welcome to Urban Rush. It is Tuesday, September the 13th, 2011. We have a great show coming up for you today. I'm Fiona Forbes.
And I'm Michael Eckford, and fall begins now.
It sure felt like it this morning.
Well, it's weird when you don't see the sun, or when you see the sun for almost a month. I mean, it's been
other people in other places don't make that sound like it's something magical or mysterious.
When you see the month or the sun for almost 30 days straight, but it does. It feels a little different. It's getting cooler.
Autumnally.
Yeah, autumnal. That's the word of the day, yes? Autumnal?
Yeah, sure.
Autumnal.
Yes, and to celebrate today, being Tuesday, you are doing something I couldn't be paid to do because I have an intense fear of heights, but you are going to be rappelling off a building.
They call it the drop zone, and today I'm going to show them why. That's right, it's the Easter Seals campaign. They do this as a great fundraiser every year, and people actually rappel down the side of the building on West Hastings. I don't know, a lot.
2, right?
I don't really want to know. Like, I'm not scared of it, but I'm not scared of it.
But you are wearing diapers.
Yeah, well, that's pretty consistent throughout the day, right? So that's not unusual in and of itself.
It's part of his superhero.
But I don't really, I don't want to know the details. Like, I don't want to go up there and someone say, you're about to rappel 324 feet onto a concrete. Like, I don't want to know the details. I just want to do it. I'm dressing as a superhero.
But you did bring your 4-year-old's Batman outfit.
Fits me like a glove.
So how small is it?
I have the smallest.
Like the uniform?
No. It's just the mask and the cape.
I thought you could wear a costume of a 4-year-old.
No. Just the face.
That would be stupid.
I don't have the body of a 4-year-old, just the face of a 4-year-old. That's it. You're trying to turn this into something it isn't. The end of summer and the beginning of fall means that there's changes in all kinds of things. The weather, of course, but also in the television schedule. all the crappy reality summer programming.
Don't you dare call my shows that.
I'm not finished. All the crappy reality shows that we all love to watch in the summer coming to an end. The finales are all this week.
You know, summer truly ends for me when the Big Brother finale happens. That's coming up. But last night was the finale.
So who watches Big Brother?
I love Big Brother. It is the biggest time waster on the planet.
Never.
But if Rachel wins, I'm never watching again. Bachelor Pad had its finale last night. Chandler?
Just making a Friends reference because I'm hip with the kids.
Wow, really? You just made a Friends joke?
Yeah, pretty good, huh? I'm only 10 years too late.
Okay. So, do you want to meet at Central Perk later? Anywho, the fact that I remembered that. Bachelor Pad had a 3-hour finale last night.
Yeah,
it went
you know,
the thing I love about reality television is how they can drag out nothing, but you're still going, but I want to know what happens next. Well, it was actually kind of unexpected because, you know, The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, that franchise has pretty much, I think they've had 20 seasons of it. There's only
marriages, two?
I think there's 2.
1.5. I think someone's about
1.5 because one ditched the girl that was the runner-up and married the other one, and then there was a big kerfuffle. You know, the sweaty guy.
Was that Ross and Rachel?
Yes.
Or was that?
It was.
Get it all confused.
But anywho, The Bachelor, Bachelorette, they are supposed to be the show about love, and they have a really, really bad track record of people not getting married. Well, it turns out that show that was supposed to be the one that was a little bit, you know, scantily clad women and men all in a hot tub together.
More salacious.
Yes. Well, it looks like they might have a better success rate for marriage.
But this is kind of sad, this marriage story.
No, it's...
This is a love triangle.
He broke up with her.
No, but
he only realized what he had once it was gone.
Watch the video evidence, and you tell me whether this is awkward or whether this is just love running its course.
Here's the proposal. It's beautiful.
This is Blake and Hall.
Today's the biggest day of my life. Actually, there's something I'd like to do.
What? She said yes.
Thank
goodness.
It was
absolutely adorable. Sponsored by Neil Lane.
Yeah, that's right. Once they were in a house together for 3 weeks, spent another month outside of the house, they knew it was right. And that's it. Sorry, I'm not bogarting love. I feel bad.
You're not bogarting love, but you're just saying everything's terrible.
I feel bad for the third person involved in this, even though he broke up with We were on a break! Third Friends reference. Remember that?
Are my teeth glowing?
Okay, so here's
the thing.
But
what happened
the guy, Michael...
Here, it's going to be like football, so I can make you understand and stop being bitter and jaded. Michael dumped her. And then she fell in love.
And then he fell back in love with her.
And he only wanted her back when another guy was interested.
Okay.
Isn't that called the circle of life?
Watch
this
his heart break.
Is the moment. I thought he handled it like a hero because he actually was funny and charming. This is the moment when Michael found out that his former fiancée just got engaged.
I'm sorry, that's super awkward. I didn't know until
I know.
I got here. I'm sorry, I'm shocked. I am shocked still, so maybe a water would be great or a commercial break. Yes, seriously, congratulations. I'm sorry.
You said that.
Really, here, though, is where I find out?
I thought he handled it in the best way. As far as live television and finding out news like that, that guy handled it like a hero.
You don't do things like that to Michaels. You don't do it. We're not emotionally
Is there something
equipped.
that you want to talk about?
Well, that's just mean. They set him up for it. That's just cruel. They could have told him earlier, which is why I
He won
watched.
$250,000.
Yeah, no, that's true. That does make it easier. Because the chicks love guys with
Okay, so guess what happens in a week? What happens on September 20th,
September
Michael?
20th, this is unbelievable to me as I think about it. The first preseason game for the Vancouver Canucks happens in a week. And training camp opens this week across the NHL. They're playing like prospect games and all kinds of stuff.
I'm super
it's
excited.
cooking.
But the thing I'm most excited for is Kessler bombing. And I really hope Ryan Kessler is going to do this again because it was my favorite part of the hockey season last year. No matter how serious his fellow players were trying to be in front of the cameras, a shirtless Ryan Kessler would always just magically appear. And if my dream could come true,
that's my favorite.
He would appear right now behind you and me.
But
it's not going to happen. But I really hope that he brings back the Kessler bomb.
They're all so good.
Because you know when all your buddies are saying they gave it 110%, and they gave it all they had, and they're a team player, and they're going to give, you know what? It's just.
You gotta get in there. One other sporting thing really quickly. Of course, tonight, tune in. It starts at 9:30. Canada versus Tonga. I know rugby's not the most popular sport, but this is one that's definitely close to my heart.
People who love it, love it.
Passionate about it. 9:30 tonight, Canada versus Tonga. Go Canada, go Rugby World Cup. Tonga ranked 12th, Canada ranked 14th.
How's Ireland doing?
This should be an excellent game. Ireland's my second favorite team in the tournament. They won their first game against the U.S. So Canada and Ireland, I'd like to see them go through and play the final of the World Cup. And obviously you can tell by that statement that I'm drunk and know nothing about rugby. Because there's no way Canada and Ireland are going to meet in the World Cup final.
Will Ireland make it?
Yes.
Come on. We're going to take a break. When we return, we're going to chat with an amazing artist, Martin Creed. Don't go away.